This is a sprinkler on steroids. At least that's what I call it. It's a 4-in-1 multi-zone sprinkler system, and it's smart too. How smart, you ask? Well, we're about to find that out. The key to maintaining and keeping your grass green is to keep it fed and watered properly. One of the biggest things homeowners make a mistake on is making sure that they water the grass enough. This is the Aiper Irrisense 2 Smart Sprinkler, and it's going to help you water your lawn properly and save you a little bit of money on your water bill along the way. Looking at what comes in the box, you get the unit itself, a 33-foot power cord with weatherproof connections, a mount so you know where to put the sprinkler back if you remove it, some ground screws to screw the sprinkler into the ground, a wrench to screw them into the ground, a different nozzle that works better with low water pressure. It comes with a spare accent piece and screws. Then you have the user manual. Setting up the sprinkler is quick and easy. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes. I highly recommend plugging it into power inside your house and adding it to your Wi-Fi and adding it to the app. This will allow you to do some firmware updates that are most likely going to happen when you first get this. Once that's complete, then you're off to your lawn. You'll want to determine a spot where you want to put it, put the mount in the ground, place the sprinkler over top of it, screw in the mounting screws, hook up the hose, and plug it in. Once the power is up and connects to your Wi-Fi, you're able to set up your customized zones. So with the Aiper Irrisense 2, you can create up to 10 different zones. This way, you're able to change up the amount of frequency of watering between grass, plants, and flowers. You're also going to be able to get real-time water updates in situations if there's no water pressure all of a sudden, as well as current progress, usage time, and irrigation depth. This sprinkler covers up to 4,800 square feet, and even with my water pressure, which isn't that great to start off with, I was able to cover half of 8,000 square feet in my backyard with one sprinkler. They recommend water pressure up to 45 psi and using a 5/8 or 3/4 hose. The Aiper Irrisense 2 uses a rain sensor on top to detect if it's raining, as well as it does use local weather to help determine if raining's coming or if it's going to be a windy day. And this will adjust your schedule and optimize water use. Nothing is worse than watering your lawn right before it rains or while it's raining. I'm sure you've driven down the road in the rain through your neighborhood and seen someone watering their lawn in the rain. It's a waste of money and it's not efficient. The sprinkler has what they call even rain technology. It simulates natural rain, which helps your lawn get water at a healthy rate. The Irrisense 2 has a nutrient dispenser allowing you to use their Soil Pulse organic soil amendment. You can purchase these to strengthen your soil and roots for deeper growth and healthier grass. This will allow that amendment to go through the water while it's watering your lawn, and it's going to also fertilize it. This sprinkler can create 3 different types of maps. An area map, which allows you to define an area by plotting points around the grass that you want to water. A line map, which allows you to create a row, like say if you have a row of flowers or bushes, you can water just that row. And then it's got a point map. This map allows you to pinpoint where you want to spray the water. So if you have, like I have a pot for plants, and I can pinpoint that on my patio, as well as I have a place for my strawberries where I can pinpoint that too. So that way it can get water on just those on a different map and time zone. With the app, you're able to create automations for each zone, telling it what time to start watering, on what days, how much water to put down, or how long to water that area. Creating the maps is pretty easy, so let's go ahead and go outside and check that out. All right, so we're gonna add a map here. We're gonna add an area, and I wanna make this area over here. I'm gonna do it all the way around here and over here to the other side. We'll move the camera, but I don't wanna hit the fence over there. I wanna go past. I wanna water my lawn only. So we're gonna go ahead next. It's gonna give us a little start mapping guide here. And as you can see, you're able to control the flow. So right now I'm gonna hit the up arrow, and you can see the sprinklers going as I get further and further and further away. So we'll go all the way out here as far as it will go right now. And then now, so let's do a starting point. We're gonna go over here, go to the far left here for the starting point. So we'll start right there. And let's go in a little bit, so that way we're not across my fence, because we'll get that with a different zone. So we hit plus. Now we'll move it over to the right. And we'll want to add distance to get to that corner. We'll hit a plus again. Move it more right. And we're starting to hit the fence, so we'll bring it in a little bit. With the plus. Move it right again. And keep going right. We're not hitting the fence. Continue. And now we're going to start going out further. Hit the plus. And now we're at the furthest point. Nope, we're not at the first point. We're at the first point now. And so we can hit the plus here. Otherwise, it made a weird angle. So now we're good to go. Now we can save this map. And we're going to save it. Backyard. Patio. There we go. So now we can do backyard. Say we want to 0.10 inches of rain, so we can start, and it'll start up, and it'll start flowing. And it gives you current progress, time usage, and how much depth we're going to do at the bottom. So you can kind of get an idea what it's doing, and you can see currently on the map what it's doing, where it is. So what I can do is set up a point map, and this will allow me to pinpoint flowers. Well, there's no flowers in there, but flowers in that. Or I can also pinpoint the strawberry bush, or the strawberry flowers that are supposed to be growing here soon. So let's do the strawberry. Let's do 1 minute of watering. And we're gonna get this thing, it's gonna go over there and water for about a minute. And it's just gonna be on top of the bush, or not the bush, but the plant for about 10 minutes. Or not 10 minutes, but 1 minute. Same thing goes for, if we want to do that one, we can do the flowers right there and see what it's going to do here. It's going to go over there, spin itself to that position, and fire it up, and there it goes. And it's going to get the flowers only. So here are my final thoughts. This smart sprinkler can be a great addition to your lawn. Most people have quite a few areas like sidewalks, driveways, patios, and more that get in the way, and you waste your money by watering those things instead of keeping your lawn watered. Having a customized sprinkler setup in your lawn can be very pricey, and if you need to make any more adjustments, you have to pay more for someone to come back outside and make those adjustments. The Aiper Irrisense 2 is smart when it comes to a lot of things. The way it's able to tell if it's raining or windy and adjusting the schedule to make it make sense and save you money. I'm not really sure of any other sprinkler system out there right now that meters the amount of water it puts down. This helps you put the precise amount of water down instead of playing the guessing game. I like the spot watering feature because we all know that your grass needs a different watering schedule than your plants. So you're going to be able to water your plants and not your lawn, or water your lawn and not your plants. So that way you can help keep your grass healthy as well as your plants and shrubs. If you found this video helpful, please leave me a like and feel free to ask any questions down in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing for more tech reviews, home automation, home and automotive how-to videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.